No one could have predicted the moment that would bring an entire concert hall to a standstill and a sea of fans to tears. What began as a vibrant, high-energy night at ASTRO's fourth Stargraphy concert in Japan suddenly shifted into something much more profound. The lights dimmed, the music softened, and from the wings stepped Moon Sua, sister of the late Moonbin. In an instant, the mood changed. This wasn't just a surprise appearance. It was a tribute, a message, a moment of healing that cut straight to the heart. And if you believe in the power of music to carry love across time, this story will stay with you. The arena was glowing with light sticks, voices ringing out in unison, ASTRO delivering another unforgettable set. But then, as a hush fell over the crowd, the stage lights bathed everything in gentle hues. Moon Sua appeared. The reaction was immediate gasps, applause, and tears all at once. She didn't come on stage as a celebrity. She came as a sister, a part of Moonbin's soul, still very much alive, and someone who had found the strength to stand in his place. Even if just for one song. One night. Eun Woo was the first to welcome her. He reached for her hand with quiet tenderness, his expression etched with emotion. Later, as he tried to speak, his voice cracked. We just wanted her to feel the love Moonbin always felt from all of us. There was no script here, just raw, honest affection. ASTRO didn't bring Moon Sua out for a show. They brought her out to share something sacred. Then came the performance of Always You, a song penned by Moonbin himself before his passing. The moment the melody began, everything changed. The cheers became silent sobs. The stage wasn't just a concert platform anymore, it became a bridge between past and present. Moon Sua stood at the center, her voice trembling with emotion, but with every lyric, she grew steadier. Her voice, her presence, her bravery, it was like Moonbin was there through her. Singing one more time with his brothers. Fans felt it, you could see it in their faces, in the tissues clutched tightly, in the way they sang along between tears. One fan wrote online, "I swear, for a moment, I could feel Moonbin smiling." And honestly, that's what it felt like. This wasn't about performance, it was about presence. Aroha, the loyal ASTRO fandom, understood exactly what they were witnessing. A family holding each other up. Using music to honor what can't be seen, but will never be forgotten. And it wasn't just fans who were moved. Moon Sua's simple, heartfelt reflection, later in an interview, said everything. It felt like a dream. I felt him with me. I know he would be proud. Since her brother's passing, she's shown resilience beyond words, continuing her career, while navigating unimaginable grief. Her appearance on that stage wasn't for headlines. It was for him, and for her. The night was already loaded with emotion, ASTRO's biggest performance in Japan, and their first major show without Moonbin physically among them. But when Moon Sua stepped out, something clicked. It was as if one missing piece returned, not to replace what was lost, but to remind everyone that love like this doesn't vanish. Even Rocky, who left the group in 2023, came back to be part of that moment, proof that family, in its truest form, doesn't fade. The concert was praised by fans and critics alike, not for its spectacle, but for its sincerity. The honesty of it, the vulnerability. One reviewer called it a stunning act of shared mourning and quiet hope, and that's exactly what it was. So what does this moment teach us? That grief doesn't have to be hidden. That remembering can be part of moving forward. That when we show up for each other, even through pain, we honor the people we've lost. And most of all, that the love between siblings, friends, and fans can turn even the darkest absence into something full of light. If this story touched you, drop your favorite ASTRO memory or a message for Moonbin and Moon Sua in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind us how much love truly matters. Because sometimes, the quietest moments speak the loudest, and stay with us long after the music fades.